definition of the word variorm is containing many notes and commentaries by a number of scholars or critics. So, a variorm video is a compilation of thoughts, ideas, and opinions of knowledgeable people on any given subject.
No, you are not watching paint dry. You are watching the United States Senate in action. Make that inaction. When it comes to passing a bill or deciding to vote on a bill, a majority in the Senate isn't enough. Why? Because it takes 60 votes to stop debate. Without those 60 votes, a few senators, even one, can prevent a vote from occurring. That's what they call a filibuster.
Long-standing Senate rules allow a minority of 41 senators to filibuster a Supreme Court nominee by blocking a final confirmation vote. Under the nuclear option, 51 senators would change the rules and abolish the filibuster.
I've said repeatedly and want to say again today, the Senate needs to know whether the majority leader intends to uphold the commitment that he has now twice made, and this commitment was that he wouldn't break the rules of the Senate to change the rules. Specifically, both at the beginning of the last Congress and at the beginning of this Congress, he committed to the Senate and to the American people that he would not use what is referred to as the nuclear option. These were very clear commitments. They were not contingent commitments or commitments made with caveats.
It's an historic change Democrats say will help fix a broken system.
It's time to change the Senate before this institution becomes obsolete.
And Republicans argue will make Washington gridlock worse.
It puts a chill on the entire United States Senate.
Senate Democrats voted to lower the threshold to break a filibuster from 60 votes to 51 votes, a simple majority. It strips the minority party's ability to block a president's nominees. It's called the nuclear option for good reason. Just a few years ago, even Democratic leader Reid said he wouldn't do it, saying it would be
a black chapter in the history of the Senate.
Now, Democrats say they get that this benefits them now that they're in the majority, but certainly the tables will be turned the day that they lose that majority status. But they essentially shrug their shoulders and say that this is a risk that they are willing to take.
It could also clear the way for President Trump to easily confirm a more conservative justice if a seat opens up on the Supreme Court in the future.
So if you're not happy with Brett Kavanaugh, you have exactly one person to blame: Reid.